Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking. Today we're going to go over the changes to the list for Modern Horizons 2. In case you didn't know, cards are coming off, new cards are going on, and it is a spicy one, guys. So, with that said, remember, put your tray tables and seat backs in their full upright position as the captain takes you on the next journey of Modern Horizons 2. Remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave some comments down below, feed that YouTube algorithm. That way the channel gets some actual views, some more likes, and we can expand and do bigger and better things. For the last video, I got lots of thumbs downs. I want to say thank you for that because it doesn't matter if it's up or down, it still puts it on the YouTube algorithm diet. So, got lots of views on the last one, and they're still going up. So, I do appreciate it, guys. And I guess a couple people didn't like me making an announcement that I was doing the Modern Horizon box openings, but it's in the description. So, yeah, it's the thing. Anyway, let's get on. We got a lot to look at and not a whole lot of time. It's almost bedtime here. Matter of fact, I'm past my bedtime. So let's get through this real quick so I can make a new one tomorrow. The next video is going to be price. So on the list video here, you can go to the wiki page or many other places. Here it's going to tell us what's fallen off. I'm going to go what falls off first and then the new stuff that comes on. So you can see here these check marks show what cards were in the list, and here you see that it's not in the list anymore. So if it was green here and not here, it's coming off the list. So first thing coming off, guys, Live and Death is coming off the list for Modern Horizons 2. So is Anointed Priest, thank God. Rear Calico is coming off. I didn't pull any of those in my last set box, believe it or not. Then down here, we have Hanto, Honored Physician. I've not pulled one of these in any of my set boxes from Kaldheim, Zendikar, or Strixhaven. I don't think this was in there to begin with. But anyway, moving right along. Next, we have the Loyal Unicorn coming out. Thank God, I am tired of seeing this card in my packs. The Brothers Yamazaki is coming out. I don't think I ever got that one. The Coveted Peacock's coming out. Once again, thank God, because I'm tired of seeing this cock in my packs. Uh, Inheritive Analysis is coming out. Why would you put this in there anyway? It's an uncommon. You can't even use it in a deck. Just, ugh. So, Thrumming Stone came out a couple sets ago. That's been a big card here lately. Just want to point that out. So, moving right along. Next, we have Moldatha, the Grave Tide came out. That was a good one. Slimefoot Stowaway came out. Not too bad. Flame of Keld came out. Monastery Mentor is now out. So that card's probably going to go up. Grim Horospex is out. Degen Illuminatus is out. And Abrade is out. As we move along again, next we have Dromar the Banisher from Invasion is out. The Keeper of the Nine Gates is also out. Cloud Goat Ranger is out. That's just funny. Next we have Doran the Siege Tower is now out. Bog Brew Witch is done. Bog Brew Witch is done. Food Chain no longer in the list. That's sad. That's a good card. Fiery Justice is out. Spine Thopter is out. Waste, thank God, is out. Ugh, I'm tired of pulling this card. The Ethereum Horn Sorcerer is out. That's another good one I'm tired of seeing. The Willow Dryad is out. Wrath of God is unfortunately out, but if you ain't got a Wrath of God by now, there's plenty out there to go find one. The Trokan High Guard is out. Drift of Phantoms is out. The Decree of Annihilation is done. Golden Glow Moth is out, thank God. Tamiyo's Journal is out. Unfortunately, Skull Rack is now out. That was a real good card, and that was worth some money. Lightning Angel is out. Unfortunately, Phyrexian Tower is out. Never got a chance to pull one of those either. God bless it. Oh, well. What can you do? So, the Beanstalk Giant's out. Thank God. Thing's still in print. Parcel Beast is out. Still in print. Thank God. Giver of Runes is out. Now, Giver of Runes is out of the list, but it's in Modern Horizons 2, so you still got a pretty good chance of getting this card. Ice Fang Coatl is out. Once again, reprinted it in Modern Horizons, so if it was still in the list, you could be getting put like two of these in the same pack, which is pretty weird. Moving on, Skyclave is out, thank God. Rowan's out after one set. Will's out after one set. Liliana the Last Hope's out after one set. Luca's out after one set. Mage's Contest is one setter. The Island from Jumpstart, which it won't show to me, is out after one set. Pandemic Learning is out after a set. Renana is out. Thank God, still in print. Cassimi is out. Now, you'll notice here Relentless Rats are still in on all four. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to skip everything that's still in and go to where only this section is lit up, which is all the new cards. So we'll scroll, 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 scroll. Haha, here we go, guys. You ready for this? There's some real sweet ones. So Stonehewer Giant is in for Modern Horizons 2. Not too shabby. The M25 Lightning Bolt is in. Bolts are always good. Zari Zev or Kari Zev is in. Not too bad, I guess. Filigree Angel is in. It's all right one. Finax God of Deception is in. That's a good one. The Angel of Serenity from Commander 2 2015 is in. That's a good mythic. Entreat the Dead from Commander 2018 is in. Bone Miser from 2019 is in. That's a pretty good one. Juniper Order Druid from Cold Snap is in. Time of Ice is getting reprinted. Guttural Response is in. It's okay. We have the Masters of Cruelty. It is in. That's a pretty good card. It's been going up a little bit. The Celestial Ancient is in. Not too bad from Dissension. Aether Vial, boys. Aether Vial is being reprinted from Darksteel. Sweet. The Arcbound Overseer is in. Dragon Lord Tark is back. Sun Titan is back. Animate Dead is in. That's pretty sweet. Reprint of Bridge from Below. So, does this mean that the bridge may come off the banned list? It's possible. Why would you reprint it if it wouldn't come off the banned list? So, Storm Entity is back. Tarmogoyf, boys. Tarmogoyf is on the list. This card value has been dropping a lot because of all the reprints, and this is just going to make it drop more. But it will make it very accessible for people to play Modern, so that is a good thing. So if you were one of those guys that were stocking up on Tarmogoyf to be a thing and go up in value, ooh, sorry about your luck. Aura Shards is in. Bruvac, the Grandiloquent from Jumpstart is in. That's some money. Look at that, boys. That's really going to help drive the price of this card down because it is outrageous right now. And Jumpstart you just can't get. So Soul Catcher's Airy is in. It's all right, I guess. It's from Judgment. Olvar is in for some reason, but it is a mythic, so it's not too shabby. The Goblin Alsaison is here. Riptide Director, draw a card for each wizard you control. That's probably worth some money just by looking at it. I'm sure that the EDH players everywhere are giddy with envy over this. Veil of Summer reprint because that wasn't busted enough already. We have the Obsessive Stitcher from M21. Nothing great there. Factor Fiction reprint. This thing's everywhere in God's green earth. The Grand Arbiter, Augustus the Fourth reprint. This card has really been going up in value and price due to Commander and EDH and other singleton formats. This hopefully will help curve that upward trend on this card, but it is going to be expensive, and it will be a very nice pull if you get one. Ancient Den reprint. This makes me wonder, are artifact lands coming back? Chatter of the Squirrel. So, honestly, who did not expect this? Like, really. It's a squirrel thing. You wouldn't understand. Next, we have the Mind Slicer. Not a bad rare. We have a Nut Collector, much like my first wife. Anyway, we have a Petrified Field. It's in. Not too shabby. Stasis Snare. It's a reprint. Lesser Gargadon. Not so hot. Splinter Twin, guys. They're reprinting Splinter Twin. Does that also mean Splinter Twin is due to come off the ban announcement? After the first couple weeks of Modern, if we see a definite certain kind of change in the format, these cards they're reprinting on here may be due to be unbanned because of the power level in Modern currently, that they're just not as good as they used to be because of the power creep. And if it does come off the ban list, much like artifact lands and other things that we talked about, man, it could really cause some shakeups inside of Modern. Always Watching, Olivia, the mobilized for war, Tireless Tracker, great rare, normally a singleton, still worth a good chunk of money. We have the Black Blade Reforged. We have the special art from Beginning Spellbook, which is sweet. Reduced to memory. That's just was printed. Whoops, my bad. Cellophane beloved by the stop it. Cellophane beloved by the sea. Lightning Axe. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth is back, boys. So not only can you get an Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth to turn everything into swamps, you can get the green one to turn everything into forest. It is sweet. Looking forward to it. So we have what looks like a mountain from Unhinged. Love this mountain. Unfortunately, can't get it in foil. That's really a sad face for me. We have Spell Swindle from Ixalan and from Zendikar Rising, this sad thing, to round it out. So, moving on, you can talk a little bit about what the prices are. Like here, if you click on Augusto, you can see that up in here, it looks like he's running around 30, 40 bucks. So that's pretty sweet. So that's a great reprint. We'll go through, look at a couple of these other ones here. Bruvac, looks like Bruvac sitting around 27. That's a real good reprint. Needed that. Tarmogoyf is floating around the 30 to 40 range, depending on what one you have. So this one's probably going to be another $30 one. See, we have Aether Vial. Looks like Aether Vial's poking around 50 bucks. Not too shabby. Good reprint. Veil of Summer's real hot cards. That thing's still expensive. $13 for a uncommon, guys. Pretty bizarre, right? Card is sweet, though. Let's see, what else we got in here? Anything else you guys want me to check out? Let's check out Phoenix. Phoenix pretty high. Look like we're looking around 1250. Looks like that secret layer drop really did a number on him. And that looks like that's the ones that I can see off the top of my head. If there's something else you want me to talk about, you guys let me know. But here they all are, guys. Ready for you and ready for you to actually go get them in these set boosters. So I'm excited. These new cards look sweet along with the cards that are already in there. There's some good money cards in here, guys, and I really mean that. So other cards, let's see, that might be in here worth some money. We have Archive Trap is going to still be in. Butcher of Truth is still in. The Butcher looks like he's floating around 80 bucks, so that would be a sweet pull. Looks like Uro's staying in. Yep, Uro's Titan Wrath is still in. Pursuit of Knowledge is still in. Alina the Dusk Rose, I heard she had a big spike. Yep, $30, that's a good pull. Young Peasy still in. Let's see, Grimoire of the Dead, is that anything? Nope. Great Teacher's Decree, nope. Scroll of the Masters. Walking Graves worth a little bit. Painful Lessons not worth anything. Gazella's worth a little something. There's some dual casting. Cranial Plating still floating around. Cold Storage. Elspeth Conquers Death. Combustible Gear Hulk. Ah, the Boundless one. He's pretty sweet. About $20 rare there. Frost Titan, if that was worth anything. Oh, the Crested Sunmare. It's worth a little bit. Bone Crusher Giant still won't go away. Sealing Song, Scrying Sheets, which I think this is still pretty high. Yep, still $30. The list is going around for 19, looks like. Dark Depths is still in. The list is floating around 20 bucks. Real good list pulls, guys. So this is still looking very promising. Cavern of Souls is still in. Looks like the list is floating around $75. Just wow. Big money. Let's see, Gatekeeper, Benefactor, Man of War, Warren Powerstone, Cradle Guard, Urza's Blueprint, Yamamaya Scion, Temporal Manipulation, that's still in, that's worth a good 10, $20. Revelark, Fodder Cannon, Basuba's a halfway decent card, Lotus Blooms, eh. Angel's Grace, not too shabby. Gemstone Mine, guys. This one's worth some money. This list card's around $6, $7. It's not too shabby. It is a very playable card. Hammer Perforo, Solitary Monk, Muscle Sliver, Extinction. Yep. Tortured Existence, Calling Listed, Awaken. The Blight Dragon's still on the list, guys. That's really pumping it down. That's already down to $15 because of how many reprints it's had. Containment Engine. Let's see here. Evermind. Beseech the Queen. Brain Freeze. Glory Thug. Eye of the Storm. We're really getting into the not so hot realm now. Patron Wizard's pretty good. It's worth a good amount of money. Quark's Thumb. This thing has really went up in cost, guys. It's up to $32 from the list. So that's going to be a real good hit since it's still in. Broodstar Electron Scepter is not too bad. It's about $10. Light and Tutor's still in. That's pretty sweet. That's around $45. That's a good hit if you can get one. Colonial Hydras. I wonder if it's still high. Yep, $17. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So lots of real good cards, guys. Force Fruition? What's that? Okay. Sorry, guys. Now I'm just being silly and looking to see how much cool stuff I can not pull because it's worth money, and I don't normally pull that stuff in my videos. I'm not. I shouldn't say that. I've pulled some pretty good cards out of the list. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Korlash, cool. Didn't know he was even in this thing. Dryad Arbor, pulled several of those. That thing's around $10 easy. Yep. So with all that said, guys, I want to say thank you. We'll make it a quick video. So this is the list. You can find it. It's out there. Feel free to go through, back the video up, watch it again, check out all these new cards that have been added, the ones that have been taken away. And remember that when you get those set lists, these are the bomb cards that you're looking for, and you can make some serious money at it, which is why I normally almost always suggest getting the set list boosters if you want to open them compared to draft. Draft's great for draft, set boosters are sweet for collecting. Now, with all that said, guys, remember, one more week, we'll have a pre-release. I plan on filming the pre-release when I open my kits at least so I can show you guys what a pre-release kit opening looks like and then post it. I'll also talk about how I do at the pre-release. So with that, the LGSs are opening up. The pre-releases are getting packed in. Remember to get out there, reserve your spot for Modern Horizons 2 because it's going to be a fun set and it's going to be something special. And as always, remember, let's be nice, be kind to people. It is a game. Let's have some fun. So until next time, remember, be kind. This is your captain speaking, and I'll see you at the next pre-release.